Welcome. If you're here, then you've expressed an interest in joining us in the journey of exploring It's Never Too Late to Begin Again. Perhaps you've picked up the book here in Europe versus ordering it on Amazon or Book Depository or wherever. And the title that you're looking at is The Artist's Way in Retirement. Either way, it's the same book right down to the page numbers. And what's most important here, if you're familiar with the Artist's Way process, then you'll know about morning pages and an artist's state. But what's most significant here is the addition of a new tool called the memoir. And I think that you'll find it's very powerful. At the beginning, I have to say, and I would have taken this up about 3 years ago when the book came out, it was a little intimidating, but I found a way to dive in with a little less fear and a little more enthusiasm. And what I'd like to suggest you do is, if you have access to pictures, either from your childhood or you can draw something from your childhood. I'm not a terribly good artist, but I had a fun time sketching out what the house looked like or doing a blueprint or whatever. We're going to get in touch with who you were and what it felt like to be you in 4 or 5 year increments, depending on your age. Take your age, divide by 12. In my case, that'll be 5-year increments. So what did my room look like? What was the house like? What did it feel like between 0 and 5? What noises do you remember? What were your pets? What were your toys between 6 and 10? 11 to 15, who were your friends? What were significant memories? We'll basically revisit the same types of questions, but in these 5-year increments. And here's the best part. One of the things that was fear-inducing or intimidating about the process was I was a little afraid that when I looked back and I looked at those various forks in the road, I was going to say to myself, oh, I never should have done that. And the reality is, what this exercise did was put me back where I was day to day in the place that I was from 16 to 20 and 21 to 25 and 26 to 30. And you know what? You make peace with the fact that you made the right decision at that time. So I'd like to invite you to pick up this memoir tool enthusiastically for the gift that it is in terms of grounding you in the experience, good or bad, that you're bringing to today, as we begin to explore what our exuberant next act looks like. Welcome.